Hey guys, Anthony Johnson here. I'm here with Chris Hockaday, lifelong friend. We're out here in the Asheville area, working with a lot of great people that have been working really hard to deliver needs and help out in different ways. A lot of the dynamics change. You know, first you see a lot of food and water support, and then it changes to generators and different steps. And what we've been doing is that we had a great opportunity to work with WCEN, and through the donations of various people, we were able to get a hold of multiple Starlink devices and get into these areas that are just taken out for a long time. Mudslides and boulders have really taken areas like Bat Cave. People in communities and on the hillsides that are cut off from the road that have to be had supplies bring in by helicopter, or going down different paths like logging trails that take an hour plus to get there. Went down to Pensacola. Those people out there really need a lot of support still, and got a chance to finally get into Avery County and go to the town of Frank and set a couple of units up there too. And what this does is it allows communication to one another for supplies and needs. But a lot of people are going to need continuous support. They're going to, you know, the subscriptions have been extended to the end of the year by Starlink, and hats off to Elon for doing that. That's really great. But the purchase of the units are still there that we are needing funding for, and there's going to be continuation for months on end. A lot of places around here are getting power back. Things are looking good. They're working hard. But some of these other areas that were in more country, rural areas, they were decimated to the point to where the structure is so bad they have to go in and reform everything. The sides of the roads, you have to have a place to be able to put these telephone poles back up, and it's going to be a long ways out, and these people are going to need your continuous support. So I appreciate everybody that works hard at WCEN. Please continue to support them. They're totally non-profit. Everybody's out here using their own gasoline, their own vehicles, whatever it takes, and it's really cool to see how the community can kind of come together, you know, when people really care like that. So, yeah, any kind of donations or anything you can do to help out. If you want to sponsor a family out there, they're going to need to go to school. They're not going to be able to get there. They're going to need internet.
And winter's coming.
Winter's coming. That's a lot of other things that are added on to as well. People are going to need to be able to stay warm and have access to propane and heaters and that stuff, and fire extinguishers, because then it becomes a safety issue. And these are all the things that we see that unfold as we really start thinking how much we rely on different stuff and how easy we have it. But going back to the education part, you know, there's going to have to be a remote setup, I would imagine, because you can't get there to these places, and that's for them to work out how they want to handle that. But these kids are going to need to continue to go to school and learn. So there's definitely needs for all this, and there's no service out there. I mean, there's nothing that you could hold a video feed on. You're lucky if you see dial-up. I didn't even know that was still a thing, but apparently it is. So yeah, any continued support would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, and God bless.